Welcome to Matt's Mindful Meals. Hopefully you've subscribed. If not, please subscribe and also hit the like button when you've seen what we're getting up to today. As you can see, I'm up in the Highlands. Storm Arwen came through last night and left all of this snow, but it did knock a lot of trees down because the winds were horrendous. A lot of people are still without electricity. It's -2 at the moment and we're going to go a little bit higher. I'll show you where we're going. Okay, we're going to go up on top of that ridgeline and try and cook something in the woods. However, with it being so cold, earlier on in the year, the beginning of October, I started making my own boiling the bag meals because everybody gets bored with sausage and beans. So I've made a few stews, I've made some pasta dishes, and I've also made a curry. So we're going to be reheating them with my friend Grant today and see how those go, because I've never really cooked them before, and see how well they last. Anyway, we'll catch you later because we've got to walk right up to the top of there and get away from the main road. Speak to you soon. Hiya, so welcome back. We've got ourselves set up. So as you can see, I'm boiling some water on one of the fireboxes and I'm heating water up in the billy can and the other fireboxes, because if you look just at the back, over the top, in there I've got 3 meals, as I was speaking about earlier on, that I prepared them at the beginning of October, put them straight into the bags and then put them in the freezer. So today's main aim really is just to see how they hold up when they're reheated in the bag. So there's a chicken curry, there's some cheese and tomato pasta and a beef stew that me and Grant are going to try in a little while. So I'll come back when the water's ready. So the wind's picked up quite a lot, so I've put a little bit of a wind break on there to try and help us out slightly. And the temperature is really cold, so it's taken a while for water to warm up, but we'll get there. So what we'll do, we'll take in the view for a little while instead. So as you can see, it looks a little bit like Narnia. It's a bit windy, but this area is called the Dava Way, and it's halfway between Forres and Granton-on-Spey, but technically we are quite a little closer to Granton-on-Spey than we are to Forres. Now they were the first people to get the snow in this area yesterday, so it started snowing here around about midday, but where I live, down by the coast, the wind was just starting to pick up then, and it did reach speeds of in excess of 60 miles an hour. So there's trampolines all over the place, bins. It's terrible, but there are still a lot of people without any power. As you can see, we've had to move a little bit because the wind got that strong, it kept blowing everything out, even with the windshields on, because it's rather gusty and you can't even tell which area it's coming from. So we've moved down here a little bit more shelter and try again. for a while. We'll see how it goes. We've got little tear strips there. Just not a cover knife. I'm going to go for the curry. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pull that water cup. The best. Because they're food quality bags, you shouldn't have any problem with being able to use the water that you've used to boil them for a drink, which is quite handy. Are you in?
Yeah. And it's hot.
Beautiful. And swap halfway through.
Oh yeah.
So Grant's got the beef stew. So there's stewed steak in there, and I think there's like chunky bits of potato and carrots. I'll put peas in it as well. Can't remember, it so long ago.
Definitely peas in it. Oh, it's good.
Wow.
It's a good hand warmer as well.
Yeah. Now this is a chicken curry. I don't know if this is going to work. If you can see, yeah, you can just about see in there. So that's chicken curry and rice. Here's a go with that one.
There's that one.
I don't know if you'll be able to see, this is quite dark in there. I don't want to pour it out. But yeah, beef stew and peas.
And carrots.
It smells really good actually.
Yeah, it is good.
So yeah, so what I've learned from today is gas the and in these temperatures I think it's going to have to go to the extreme gas. However, Grant came up with a suggestion to see whether you can put 2 of the stoves inside the firebox. Now, I've never done that before, and with a bit of magic with the fire sticks, it did work out alright. So eventually we got the hot meal, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this in me and then getting everything packed and then walking back to the car. So we're going to enjoy this and we'll chat to you soon. Oh, and we will give you the big thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah. Stop getting cold first.
So putting my gloves back on now because it is freezing. So as I said, I was going to do 3 with the gas fat cooking, reheated 2 of the meals out of the 3. But the one we didn't try, cheesy tomato pasta. We've got some friends who are like vegetarians, so that's really handy for them because obviously they're not going to want a beef stew or a chicken curry. So I had most of the chicken curry and Grant had most of the beef stew, but we had a taste of each. So I'm going to vote for the chicken curry. Was a massive thumbs up. That was really nice.
Yeah, I like the chicken curry.
And the beef stew, I think that was really good as well. There's something about a beef stew, as I was just saying to Grant 2 minutes ago, is there's something warming about it, even though just the actual fact that you're eating a beef stew, I don't know whether it's some like memories of being a lot younger and having like beef stew in the winter time as like a comfort food. But yeah, just eating the beef stew actually makes you think about being warm as well as actually physically being warm. But I tell you what, though, the benefit of having the boil in the bag stuff is it really is good at warming your hands up. What do you reckon?
Definitely.
Anyway, so we're going to get packed up once we finish this cup of tea, and I'll probably film a little bit walking back to the car. So if you like this, subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.